Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk 11. This episode will go over Man City and their surprising loss against Tottenham. Holy moly, what a clean sheet we got. Two in a row. Oh, let's have it. A little disclaimer though, this will be my last, well, not last. I'm taking a break for 2 weeks. I know I've only just started the YouTube channel, but I'm taking a break for at least 2 weeks because I've got tons of assessments and exams that I've got to focus on at my uni and an internship that I've got to practice for. Plus, being injured, I'm getting back into my normal day to day work. So I might have less time to do this, but over the next 2 weeks, once that's all been sorted out, I'll probably get right back into it. But that will not stop me from posting on my Instagram. If you want to check, if you if you want updates on Tottenham and any FPL updates, check out my Instagram account. Go follow that. I will be constantly posting on that rather than posting on YouTube, just because YouTube takes up too much of my time. And this video will probably be pretty short, but nevertheless, let's get into it. Okay, for Tottenham's lineup, we have a 4-3-3. Frank has taken out Gray and Bergval and replaced them with João Palhinha and Bentancur. I'm grateful that he has watched my video and looked at João Palhinha to sub him on. And now over to Man City. Hey, we've got Trafford in goalkeeper, Lewis, Stones, Diaz, and Aït-Nouri. But then Aït-Nouri, within 20 minutes, got subbed off due to an injury. Got subbed for Ake. Reinders and Gonzalez are in the midfield, and Bob, Shirky, Mamouche, and Haaland are in the forward, creating a 4-2-3-1. Due to technical difficulties, I wasn't able to record the whole match, so I could only find two clips to support my findings on Man City's principles of play. What I found was that they have a constant movement, so you will most likely never see people standing still. They will always provide support when in possession, and when out of possession and being on the defense, they will provide a delay. In this first clip, we have a look at how Man City's players provide support for each other always. After he fell down, after he contested for the ball and 50-50 stalled the ball, another Man City player comes in to help with acquiring the ball. And then after that, they managed to get ball and provide assistance for each other. As he managed to, he's got two run throughs, and as the whole team goes up, we've got 1, 2, and 3 supports. Where I paused it for myself. Anyway, if he could have looked back, he would have seen that he had perfect opportunity to pass to this player, but instead he looked at this player and tried to pass through the legs of the defenders. And then Tottenham acquire possession. In this second clip, it shows how Man City use a delay in their defense as to slow down the build up and halter any fast attacking. So as you can see, Haaland's just jogging in. This player is looking for options and whilst walking up to provide that delay. And instead of going straight in, he comes back a bit just to halter Spencer's athletic ability to absolutely dart us up the field. And ultimately, all of this slowed down that. Okay, this week we're going to switch it up, and due to from my analysis of the Man City match, Tottenham mostly kept the same principles of play, often kicking and rushing, using the width, and mostly creating space. So I've decided that I'm going to make a under 13s academy training plan for one day training plan. So Tottenham's principles are using width, creating space, uh, help helping each other with support, and using a kick and rush tactical. Wow, I'm so small. I didn't even leave any space for me to show off. Um, but anyway, for the tactical side, we are looking to stretch the defensive line, switching play, drawing an opponent, play through thirds, direct passing, timing of striker runs, and maintaining the structure of the formation. For the technical side, we are looking for accurate long passing, crossing techniques, timings of runs, movement of the ball, scanning, communication, and first touches and control. For this first little game, we're going to use a little simple cross the river. It's multi-directional, it's small-sided game. It implements the use of width and long passings and crossing. Um, the aim of the game is there are 3 teams. There can be multiple people. There are to be more than at least 2 people on each team. You're in a confined space. As the rectangles show, there are different thirds. The aim is for the middle team to block passes from the outside teams, and if one of the outside team uh, concedes possession, then they are swapping with the middle team. So we've got red here, who are the outside team, and yellow, who are the outside team. So they are practically allies. The red team's objective is to pass it to the yellows without letting blue get the ball. But if red or yellow concede the possession and accidentally kick it to a blue person, then the blue person can switch with whoever conceded the thing. So if red passes it to blue, then red concedes the possession and then ultimately swaps with blue. It's a small game. It's easy to explain. It's easy to demonstrate. It's able to help with passing. Gives the players a tactical understanding of how to stretch the opponent's formation. And yeah, overall, just a pretty good game. For game 2, I've called it Beat the Press. It's a directional, small sided game that implements the use of direct passing and timing. The rules are players are restricted to one side of the pitch and can only pass to the neutral player inside the box to move the ball to the other side. So each side has its own restrictions. Blue players on the attacking will only have 2, whereas on the defense they'll have a goalkeeper and then 2 defenders. The same goes with red. The game can be made much, much larger, obviously larger than this. The ball shapes are obviously very different. If this was a younger team, I would probably make the rules a bit lighter, more easier to understand. But this is the game that I've gone for, as it allows for direct passing and to time. Hey, if you didn't know, Fantasy Football Hub is the ultimate platform for serious FPL managers. Right now, you can get 50% off when you sign up, and they even offer a money back guarantee if you don't win your mini league. Use my link to join today and start playing like a pro. Back to the video. Okay, on to FPL. This week was a pretty good week for me. I'm up the top in all of my leagues, and although there is one league where there is this one dude who I am constantly tied with at first, and it's annoying me. His name is also his team name is also called Charlie XGX, which is now overly used. Even though it's a pretty good one. Nevertheless, I did triple captain Semenyo, which I don't think was a good idea, even though he made me get first, because other people haven't used it and they're close to me in second and third and so on. So in future game weeks, they could use it and get even better points than me. But due to Palmer being injured, a lot of people captained him and probably triple captained him, meaning that some people might not actually possess a brain. I'm kidding. But like, it was just unlucky that he didn't play. Thank God I didn't have him as. I had him as vice, which I mostly always do because at the moment he's been playing terribly. He's not really gotten much points for anyone and anything. Um, so that's why I did it for Semenyo because he's playing at home and he's playing against Wolves who are haven't been doing well this season. For next game week though, I'm not going to change a single thing. I'm going to just put Palmer and Aitnour on the bench. If any future updates on their injuries come out and they're able to play, I'll play them. But at the moment of this recording on Thursday, I they are still pretty injured and don't seem to be playing. Okay, now on to buy, sell, avoid, and bench. Now for my team, Fantasy Football Hub has said that we are expected to get 60, but because of last week, we are expected to probably get 62 and we got a couple more points. I'm expected to get more points in this one. So moving on to buying our players, Newcastle are looking good as buying options. As for long term, they have uh, they have good fixtures. I'm pretty sure they're versing Burnley. No, they're not. They're not versing Burnley. Man United are versing Burnley. I messed that up. But I do know, I'm pretty sure they're versing Leeds. That's who they're versing. Wolves, on the other hand, are good picks. They've got good fixtures. The only thing is their team is washed at the moment, so they might not be good choices. But just be on the lookout for any updates, any things that might persuade you into that, because it's not a bad choice. For players you want to avoid, we got Leeds, definitely, because they're versing Newcastle. Newcastle managed to get 2 points against Liverpool, so that this guy, if he wants to get Leeds, sure. But back to avoid. For Leeds, Newcastle got scored 2 goals against Liverpool to tie the match, even though they were they were 1 player down. So Leeds look like they will be in trouble, especially since they got battered by Arsenal in the last game week. Crystal Palace, they're an iffy one. This guy. Crystal Palace. If you want to I've got Crystal Palace players. Richards, he's just gonna stay in my team for now on. But like Aston Villa seems to be on par with Crystal Palace at the moment, in terms of like scoring, wins, draws, losses, players that are doing good. Eze is over at Arsenal now, which is sad for Crystal Palace, and Gehi is looking to go to Liverpool, I'm pretty sure. Um, or at least Liverpool are looking to buy him. Now Newcastle players, I'm pretty sure I messed that up and I should probably take them out. But like again, they're not doing well at the moment. They did lose to Liverpool. So despite getting the extra 2 goals to put them in tie. And then Wolves Obviously, because they're washed, they might not win the next one, even though it's on level playing field. Bench your Fulham players, Crystal Palace players, and Spurs players. I can't play uh, Palmer or Aitnori or Mark because Mark doesn't play. He's a substitute, so he will barely get any game time. I don't think he has gotten any. Aitnori is injured, Palmer's injured, but if you hear from me to say that, or if you hear from anyone to say that they're all good to play them. Uh, but because I've got no one else, Crystal Palace just seems to be like a good option. Spurs, because I'm playing Semenyo against Poro, is not a really good matchup. But and I've swapped captain back to Mo Salah and then vice captain to João Pedro. I don't know why it's like that. It's a bit concerning. I'm a bit lazy at this, aren't I? But Spurs, look, Spurs might win, which is good for Pedro or any defense, but in the long term, it's just a bit, uh, it's a bit iffy. So if you want to bench them, you can bench them. If you've got players on the bench that you can bring on, but at the moment for me, because I've got no one else that I'm allowed to swap out, I don't want to swap out anyone because in the next game week, I will be selling sells for Sanchez because um, both Dubravka and Sells are versing Liverpool and Arsenal. And to swap over um, Sells for Sanchez, it switches up the good fixtures. Anyway, on to sell. Burnley, I don't for Burnley. I don't really know what. I don't know. I don't remember who they're versing, but I know for a fact that you should probably sell. Uh, Despite they won against Sunderland. Look, those time travelers that got that many points within the first couple games. Anyway, on to Brighton. They're versing Liverpool. Oh, they're versing Man City. Yeah, get them, sell them if they're versus Man City because they're, and then there's a whole bunch of extra fixtures that are not very good. And then Arsenal, from now on, they're going to be going against Liverpool, and then they've got one good match next game week. But then after that, they're versus Man City, and I'm pretty sure someone else. But then after that will be game week 7, and you'll be able to play Saka or Gyökeres, which I will be bringing in, but I really don't want to because they're Arsenal, and I just don't like them. Anyway, that was FPL. Okay, now against Bournemouth. I reckon Bournemouth, to be safe, I'll go with a 2-1 to Tottenham because I reckon Bournemouth do have the structure to get goals, but I have too much hope in Spurs to win or get defeated by Bournemouth because Bournemouth did only get one goal against Wolves, which I wish they got more, and that Semenyo got those goals, but instead he got an assist, and that was it. Uh, if he gets a goal here, sure, that's wonderful. If he gets an assist, that's wonderful because hopefully Poro will get not a clean sheet because they're going to be 2-1, but hopefully maybe it's a clean sheet. That would be really cool. 3 clean sheets in a row. But yeah, got to keep it realistic, you know. And I think that's all for my prediction. All right. So going into the formation changes that I want Thomas Frank to do, you can keep João Palhinha. Probably keep this formation 4-3-3. But maybe get Bentancur out and bring Gray back in, and then swap João Palhinha and Gray. So Gray can be that um a defense role again, where he can come back and help the defense, where Zhao and Sa can both help, I guess, move on the inside and the outside. If I had a board, I'll be able to write this up and then show you, but at the moment I can't really. So like will be here, but like he can move over here. It's a bit problematic, because Kudus is here already here. Then so I think that's who I did. So yeah, Japolino will stay in. Gray will swap for Bentancur, and then Kevin Danso will finally get a starting 11 lineup. Just because I think he will do well. I haven't seen much of him, but I would like to see more of him. And I reckon the Bournemouth game will show off his talent. Richarlison, when I went to say Solanke, when I wanted Solanke to come in the last game week, I overheard some Thomas Frank saying that he would much rather Richarlison stay where he is now as the starting 11 number 9, because Richarlison is doing good at the moment. So he wants to make sure that Richarlison keeps doing well, and once Richarlison starts to fall off, then Solanke can swap him out. And I understand that, and so that's why I've kept him in here. And Solanke can get his spotlight later on. Just forgot. I forgot to change my webcam. Anyway, that was all for this week. I know it'll probably be a short episode, but I need to get it out. I don't have that much time to do much of anything. I need to get uni work done, and at the moment it's pretty stressful for me. I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my back, and again, if you want updates, I'll post them on my Instagram. Check that out. The link is in the description. Go check out Fantasy Football Hub, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. See ya.